Okay, so welcome back to the deep dive. We always love a good comeback story.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what we're looking at today. Meghan Markle's return to the spotlight.
Absolutely.
We got some excerpts here from a recent article all about her new Netflix show,
Right.
the curious case of her lifestyle brand and what the future might hold for her and Prince Harry. So this should be good. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, this will be interesting. It really is kind of like a reinvention in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a new Netflix show premiering,
Right.
a lifestyle brand that seems to be struggling to find its footing.
Yeah.
And then, the clock is ticking on that mega $1 million Netflix deal.
Yeah.
So
Lots to unpack.
buckle up.
Yeah. Let's jump into this new show first.
Okay.
With Love, Meghan premieres on January 15th.
Yes.
And it seems like a pretty big departure from the Harry and Meghan docuseries.
Yeah.
This time, we're getting lifestyle tips, chats with celebrities like Mindy Kaling, and a whole lot of talk about finding joy.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like almost a complete 180.
It does. It's a very, very strategic pivot, I think, for sure.
Right.
I mean, the docuseries obviously was a huge hit.
It was.
To 2.4 million viewers on launch day.
Yeah.
But it was very much centered on, all their grievances and all the drama.
Right.
So this new show feels much more carefully crafted to appeal to a broader audience.
Yeah.
Maybe someone who's, a little bit more interested in aspirational content than just, royal gossip.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it feels like she's very consciously trying to shift the narrative.
For sure.
Yeah. And speaking of conscious choices,
Okay.
did you catch that moment in the trailer where Meghan traces 2025 in the sand?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the show's launching now.
Yeah.
And their Netflix contract ends this year.
Right.
It feels very deliberate,
Oh, for sure.
like she's marking a turning point.
Absolutely. It's intriguing, isn't it?
It is.
Is it a message to Netflix?
Yeah.
Is it a hint at what her long-term ambitions are?
Yeah.
Or is it just a really clever marketing ploy?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's probably a combination of all three,
Right.
but she's definitely building a brand here.
Yes.
And I think every move is calculated.
Yeah. And speaking of brands, let's talk about American Riviera Orchard.
Okay.
Launched on Instagram back in March.
Right.
But crickets ever since.
Yeah.
They haven't even started selling anything yet.
Nothing.
And there were those hiccups with the trademark application.
Yes.
I mean, it makes you wonder if this whole venture is cursed.
Well, I think regardless of the trademark troubles,
Right.
I think this Netflix show could be a real turning point for this brand.
Okay.
I mean, if With Love, Meghan is a hit,
Yeah.
it's going to expose American Riviera Orchard to a huge audience,
That's true.
and could potentially convert a lot of those viewers into customers.
Yeah.
So, it's all about synergy.
Synergy. Yeah. But here's the thing. There have been these whispers about their declining popularity in Hollywood. And, their recent docuseries, Polo,
Right.
didn't exactly set the world on fire.
No, it did not.
So with all that going on,
Yeah.
this new show, I think, feels like a make-or-break moment for Meghan.
It does.
Can she pull it off?
That's the $1 million question,
Yeah.
right? I mean, a lifestyle show might not be enough to, silence the critics or to
Yeah.
secure a Netflix renewal.
Yeah.
But then again, underestimating Meghan Markle has always been a risky move.
That is very true.
She's a master at turning, setbacks into opportunities.
Yeah. So what does all this mean for you, dear listener? I mean, Meghan is very clearly at a crossroads.
Yeah.
She's juggling a rebrand,
Right.
a struggling business,
Mm-hmm.
and a potentially fading spotlight.
Yeah.
Will With Love, Meghan be her triumphant return? Or will it become another chapter in her and Prince Harry's Hollywood roller coaster? Let us know your thoughts.